Welcome back to MPWF Smackdown. We left the break between a singles matchup which involved the stud Brian Adams and number 2. And Brian Adams has been in complete control of this entire contest. And number 2 finally fighting back out with a swinging neckbreaker again. And oh wait, Brian Adams retaliates with a low blow, dropping number 2. Should be a disqualification. Not sure what the referee was looking at there. And now Brian Adams on the top rope, flying clothesline connects, dropping number 2. And like I said, Michelle McCool is chalking up every bit of this. She's loving every bit of this match. And another float over swinging neckbreaker there by Brian Adams. Now Brian Adams picking up his brother. And going for a chokeslam. This is what he calls the stud. And he just drops number 2 with that vicious chokeslam, and now he's dragging his lifeless brother into the middle of the ring, and he's going for the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure that's it. 1, 2, 3. Brian Adams is victorious. Brian Adams has defeated his brother number 2 in singles competition here tonight on Smackdown. And there is a very impressed Michelle McCool. She is extremely happy with what Brian Adams has been able to do. And there you can see our German announce team here on Smackdown calling the action. Hey guys, Brian Adams victorious. I'm saying he has to watch out for Sean Stevens. You know that Sean Stevens, who isn't scheduled to have a match tonight, will have something to say to Brian Adams later on tonight. Oh wait, Michelle McCool's picked up the microphone. What does she have to say? Brian Adams got dressed pretty quickly. Not sure how he did that so fast. Well, no, it didn't go unpunished. You guys cost the man a Cruiserweight Championship. Wait, there's Sean Stevens, and that's Queen Bee Chandrella Johnson. I haven't seen the Queen Bee Chandrella Johnson in a year, since when the MPWF Women's Division left. The Queen Bee is here. Chandrella Johnson with Sean Stevens as they clear the ring. They get rid of Brian Adams and Michelle McCool. What is Queen Bee's return here? What a return for Chandrella Johnson. But later on in the main event, ladies and gentlemen, #1 contendership for the MPWF Championship. Tony Sparks, Craig David, Tommy Douglas, Ricky Cash, Tendencies, and Tyrone Fitzgerald will all do battle for the opportunity to face Apollo in the Smackdown main event for the MPWF Championship at SummerSlam. And here we have an interview with this new tandem of Ricky Cash and Tyrone Fitzgerald. If you guys didn't know, No Mercy, Tyrone Fitzgerald and Ricky Cash competed against former tag team of the Superstardom as they took on Craig David and Tony Sparks, and these guys are actually victorious. These guys work pretty well as a tag team, so I mean, let's see what they have to say. And yes, it does look like they're both on the same page, but that's as of now. What's going to happen when they both compete later on in the main event with the opportunity to get a shot at the big prize on SmackDown, the MPWF Championship? But here comes our second grudge match of the evening as Kenpachi Toshihiro takes on Kidd Mysterio. Toshihiro and Satos have been tormenting Kidd Mysterio and El Negro, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, for weeks. At No Mercy, these guys beat the living hell out of the Tag Team Champions. But Satos missed a frog splash. Kidd Mysterio got a roll-up out of literally nowhere and was able to save their Tag Team Championships. I don't know what's left of Kidd Mysterio and El Negro, but they need to pull it out the bag tonight in the singles matchup. Like I said, this is a pissed-off Toshihiro. Toshihiro is going to try and destroy Kidd Mysterio in this matchup. These guys want the Tag Team Championships. They want to be on top in the Tag Team division here on SmackDown, so we'll see how Toshihiro does in this match. And here comes one half of perhaps the most popular tag team in the MPWF, Kidd Mysterio, the youngest superstar in the MPWF, the longest reigning Cruiserweight champion in the MPWF, the current SmackDown Tag Team Champion with his tag team partner El Negro, as he sets his sights on Kenpachi Toshihiro in this singles contest here tonight. Except these guys were injured. They He pulled it out the bag. Somehow, some way, they were able to win the Smackdown Tag Team Championships at No Mercy. Toshihiro and Satos want those championship belts oh so badly. I don't know if Kidd Mysterio and El Negro can hold them off. Kidd Mysterio and El Negro need to try, and one way of doing that is by beating these guys here tonight in the singles competition. Can Kidd Mysterio get a roll up once again? We'll find out up next on Smackdown. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You saw cruiserweight action earlier. Both these men have competed in cruiserweight matches before. Cruiserweight title matches, that is, as we said before. Kidd Mysterio, the longest reigning cruiserweight champion, the youngest reigning cruiserweight champion in MPWF history. These guys are going to pull out one hell of a contest, and the Kenpachi Toshihiro diving at Kidd Mysterio, knock him down into the turnbuckle. So I mean, let's do a little bit of background history on both these men. Kidd Mysterio grew up in El Paso, Texas. You know, where he grew up, he watched, you know, the lucha libre style of wrestling. You know, where his entire family's been wrestling in AAA, in CMLL. Kidd Mysterio was going to join those promotions, but ended up finding himself in the MPWF, where he's encountered and got a huge fan base since coming here. Kenpachi Toshihiro, formerly a backup dancer in Tokyo, Japan, turned pro wrestler, and it has been fantastic ever since then. And I mean, you know, he was originally the dancing fool Kenpachi Toshihiro until he completely turned that lifestyle away, joined the Golf Click Society, and now we have the Kenpachi Toshihiro you see right now in this ring. Oh, Kidd Mysterio, what a beautiful head scissors, taking down Kenpachi Toshihiro. And Kidd Mysterio fighting. You know, I mean, this kid has so much heart, so much desire to be on top in the MPWF. I want an arm drag there by Kidd Mysterio. I mean, Kidd Mysterio still was owed his shot at the Cruiserweight Championship. Same with Shawn Stevens. I mean, the rematch clauses are building up on that Cruiserweight title from the amount of stuff that's happened to it. And now here Kidd Mysterio jumping on Breaker, working on the arm of Kenpachi Toshihiro, and now going for a cover. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about later on tonight? Jason Rage was physically assaulted and dissected in his main event contest at No Mercy for the MPWF Championship against Apollo by who is now being identified as Helios Christ. We are not sure. We've never heard of Helios Christ. And whoa, Kidd Mysterio misses the moonsault. Toshihiro down to the top turnbuckle, going for a moonsault of his own, and Kidd Mysterio rolls out the way. These guys are so fast, so quick, and I'm going for a cover. No, rope break, and oh, Kidd Mysterio, that was the exact rollout that was able to pin Satos at No Mercy. And now Kidd Mysterio snapmaring Toshihiro, now jumping from outside to inside and go for a cover. And as I was saying before, we haven't heard of Helio Christ ever. This is the first time Helio Christ is going to say something. This is the second time Helio Christ is going to show up in the MPWF. I, for one, want to find out exactly what his motives were for destroying one of the top superstars in the MPWF and perhaps the top superstar on Smackdown. And now Toshihiro on the outside of the ring, taunting, you know, and really riling this crowd up. And now here comes a modified version of the skull-crushing finale there by Toshihiro as he drops Kidd Mysterio on his face. Now goes for the cover. One. No, rope break. Unable to keep the feet away from the rope. Kidd Mysterio grabs it, and another shoulder block there by Toshihiro. Toshihiro using his size to really work down on Kidd Mysterio, and now another schoolboy roll-up, but doesn't get anything for it. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for more of MPWF Smackdown coming up after the break.